The Aerocool Pro Series evaporative air cooler is keeping your indoor environment cool while using the least amount of energy. So how does this evaporative cooler operate? Water is introduced to the unit via a 1/4-inch water line and is attached to a float valve which opens as the water level drops, allowing water into the wet section of the cooler. In this wet section, a pump is set to pump water through a distribution system to the top of the rigid media pads. Water soaks the pads and is recycled back to the sump of the cooler. This process is active whenever the cooler is operational. However, as the cooler operates, the water is being evaporated into the airstream, leaving behind solids that are in the water. A second pump is also located in this area, which serves as a dump pump. This pump is only activated periodically based on cooler actual run time by the thermostat to dump all the water out of the cooler sump through the overflow standpipe. A PVC line is attached to the overflow standpipe to direct this old water to a drain or secondary use area. This periodic dump cycle rids the cooler of the recycled water, which is built up with waste from the evaporation process. This recycle process keeps the solids from building up on the pads and constricting the airflow and cooling process. The Pro Series also has a programmable thermostat which automatically controls the operation of the 2-speed motor depending on the climatic conditions in the building. The soft speed transition feature creates smooth operation when the motor automatically changes speed. The stat will also allow a 90-second wet out feature which locks out the motor but turns on the pump to wet out the pads before pulling air into the building. The blower wheel and motor are housed in the dry section of the cooler. The blower wheel turned by the motor pulls the cooled air through the pads and into the building, usually through a system of ductwork attached to the outside lip of the cooler. Most importantly, it's those media pads that are crucial to evaporative coolers. The most efficient media pad is a blend of 4-inch of high-efficiency rigid pad with 4-inch of standard density pad. The only coolers using this technology today are the Aerocool Pro Series cooler, and Evaporative is ready to help you make that purchase.